Hi everyone. In this video, we will be dealing with another important concept that comes under English in India, that is Wood's Dispatch of 1854. So, Sir Charles Wood, he was the president of the Board of Control. He played a very important role in the development of English learning and female education in India. And in 1854, he sent a dispatch to Lord Dalhousie, who was the then Governor General of India. And this dispatch is regarded to be the Magna Carta of English education in India. So let's discuss about this dispatch. So what are the major suggestions that he put forward in this dispatch? The major three suggestions that he put forward in this dispatch was that the primary schools must adopt vernacular languages. So that was the first suggestion. Primary schools must adopt vernacular languages. And the second suggestion was that the high schools must adopt an Anglo-vernacular language. And the third one was that at college levels, English should be the medium of education. So these were the three major suggestions that he put forward. That is, primary level should adopt a vernacular system, high school should adopt an Anglo-vernacular system, and English should be the medium of education at the college level. And apart from these three suggestions, he also put forward many other suggestions, like he wanted an education department to be set up in each provinces or in at least one in a district, and then he wanted female education to be supplemented. He wanted the development of female education, and he wanted the conditions to put forward so that the women or the girls should be given education. And he also wanted to establish the universities, like the London universities, just like Oxford University or Cambridge University. He wanted universities to be established in India, especially in big cities like Chennai, Bombay and Kolkata. So these were some of the major suggestions that he put forward in this dispatch, apart from this vernacular and Anglo-vernacular medium of education. And also among his suggestions were also that the government should support the education for women, and affiliated private schools should be given grant in aid. So you can find that in this dispatch written by Charles Wood to Dalhousie, you can find that there are many things that even right now what we are following, like the women education, or about the provinces, or about the education department, about the language of the medium of language at the college level. So these are certain things that we follow till now. So now let's look at what are the major results of this dispatch. So we know that Sir Charles Wood, he sent a dispatch to Lord Dalhousie in 1854, and we actually looked about the different suggestions that he put forward in his dispatch. Now let's look at the results, the major results or the changes that happened due to this Wood's Dispatch of 1854. So the first one was that in 1857, three universities were established. In 1857, three universities were established in Bombay, Madras and Calcutta. And years later, there were many universities established in order to lessen the burden. But the first three universities that were established in 1857 in Bombay, Madras and Calcutta, and these were the results, and that was the result of the Wood's Dispatch of 1854. And you can find that consequently it attracted more and more students because of this vernacular and Anglo-vernacular system. And you can find that more and more schools and colleges, they were established automatically, and it resulted in the increase of more Indians who got mastery in the English language. And years later, you can find that in 1885, when Indian National Congress was set up, English was regarded to be the medium of communication. So that was actually the development of English because of this dispatch. And you can find that many leaders, or you can say that when Charles Wood, he sent this dispatch, and when he suggested all these things, what he had in his mind was that as per him, the English learning would enhance the moral principles or the moral qualities of the Indians, and so that the East India Company would be supplied with the civil servants who can be trusted, who can be more trusted than the people who believe in this Oriental culture. So that was the major agenda of the Charles Wood. So now let's look at a question that was asked in June 2019 from Wood's Dispatch. So it was, which of the following 2 points were emphasized by Wood's Dispatch of 1854? Which of the following 2 points were emphasized by Wood's Dispatch of 1854? So you have been given 4 statements: teaching of the English education along with the study of vernacular language, compulsory inclusion of Christianity in the curriculum, the gradual withdrawal of government patronage from Indian languages, and the importance of female education. So just in the introduction of our video, I have mentioned that Sir Charles Wood, he played a great role in the development of the female education and also English learning. So here if you look at the options, we know that the first one, that is teaching of English language along with the study of vernacular language, because he wanted vernacular languages both at the primary level and also at the high school level. So option A is correct, and among them option D is also correct, because he supported female education. He supported female education, and also he wanted more and more female students to be enrolled in schools, and he also wanted the government to support the education for women more than. And therefore, if we look at the options, we know that the correct answer is option A, that is A and D. So that's all about Wood's Dispatch. Thank you.